All right, so we just made a quick stop at Racetrack. We got some fuel, and we also stopped to get some food real quick. We skipped out on breakfast.
Hungry.
Benji, what'd you get?
I got chips, I got pizza.
On a pizza. John, what'd you get? All right, we're gonna keep rolling. We got 2.5 hours to go till we get to Tennessee, to Nashville. Okay, John got 2 pizzas. All right, let's roll. Alright guys, we just made it out here to Nashville, Tennessee. This is gonna be our spot for the next couple days. Backing in here really wasn't that bad. It's pretty spacious to back in here. And this is actually my first time backing up a whole fifth wheel, which, you know, it's a little bit more easier than a travel trailer, so it's not too bad. I only had to pull up once. But we're gonna get this thing unloaded, get everything put out. But y'all check out this site. How spacious it is, and it's so clean. It's really nice and clean. The lake is all the way down there. We couldn't get a spot on the lake because everything was all booked out, and we just booked this site like 3 weeks ago, so that's the only reason why we couldn't get down there. But I mean, so far this is a beautiful spot. So we're gonna get unhooked real quick and set everything up.
Okay.
So one thing we've noticed is really humid here.
Yeah, kind of like North Carolina.
Yeah,
Honest.
it's really humid. And it's super hot. Or maybe it was just because we're setting everything up, but it's burning out here.
But I'll take this over the rain.
Yeah,
Since it's been raining so much.
Yeah, I prefer it being humid than it being all rainy.
But it's really pretty here. You know, this is like a little bit different from the RV resort. It's much more beautiful.
Yeah. Well, you get a whole lot more space, and it's a little bit more quiet.
So this is the beach area. You can come to swim. It's actually pretty nice. And I don't know if you can see it over there. It's kind of far, but there's a little family of ducks that's been swimming and kind of hanging around this area. They were so cute. But me and Benji are gonna try to put our feet in. Oh, there's rocks. And then they also have like a playground area, and you can see them all sitting on the bench over there, just enjoying the sunset. Alright, throw it. Found a big one.
I found big fish.
It's a rock. Whee! So I'm trying to get a... Benji, don't scare them. Throw the bread. Trying to get a close-up of the ducks. Little pieces, little pieces. It feels really good. Yeah. Like it feels nice putting your feet in. Benji! So I'm gonna make some iced coffee. If I can get it open, maybe. Okay, there we go. I bought myself this cup because my old one broke, and I made myself a coffee and Noel really liked it. So this morning I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give Noel this cup. It's really simple, something fast and easy, and if you like iced coffee, it's actually pretty, or cold coffee, there's really no ice in it, but it's really good. It is kind of sweet though. And yesterday when we went grocery shopping, I bought some cinnamon rolls. Noel really likes these. I think he likes these more over traditional donuts, so I had to get him one. So me and Noel have actually been to Nashville before, but we've never actually stayed here or around here. We only stopped one time when we were on our way to Memphis, and this was all like pre-camper, pre-RV, back when we just took regular vacation. So we didn't really get to spend that much time doing stuff around here. There was this cafe that I always wanted to go to called the Loveless Cafe. I had seen a video about it and how their food's really good and just like the country vibe of it. And so since we were only here for a couple hours for a quick stop, we only really got to walk around downtown, and that was pretty much it. So this morning we were making it a point. We made some reservations to go to the Loveless Cafe, and then we're gonna kind of head around town and check out some shops. But I'm really excited because I've been waiting for this for a long time, so we'll see how it turns out today.
Alright guys, yesterday we did end up having to go to Walmart to buy one of these holding tanks, just because this campground only has water and electric. It has no sewer. So we didn't have a choice but to go buy one. We didn't have one, and they are pretty pricey for what they are. I think we paid like $200 or $2 something for it, which to me is kind of ridiculous price for it, because it's literally just, it's a box of plastic, but I guess it's necessary. So we're gonna have to try that out a little bit later. We got our electric scooters charging here, and hopefully by the time we get back they'll be full charge so we can go out and give y'all a tour of the campground that we have. Oh, I also picked this thing up too. It's another extra, it's called a Kingpin stabilizer for the RV. And I actually got on Facebook Marketplace in Ohio, and I went to buy it from a guy in Ohio while we were down there. So it's helping out pretty good to keep, you know, the front end of the camper, to help it not shake as much or move around as much. And so yeah, I'm really like one of those people that get really like sick pretty fast when there's movement. So I think that helps out a lot, and I think I'm gonna buy probably like two more for the front and probably 2 more for the back as well, just because I can still feel it a tiny bit. And it's not this alone helped out a ton. Without that, it was horrible. I mean, every time somebody moved, this whole front side of it will shake completely. But yeah, so that's about it. We're about to head off to, I think, Nashville is what Melanie said. Got the truck cleaned up somewhat a little bit because we've been driving for hours and I couldn't find a car wash in Ohio, so I just had to clean it up here. So let's get on the road.
Did make a reservation to make sure that we got a spot, but that's kind of where we're headed to now, and I'm really excited to eat there.
We made a reservation at 12:15 and our arrival says 12:15, and it did say 12:20, but I've been weaving through traffic.
Yeah, I made us a little late, but Noel's saving us by driving really fast.
Oh, look,
I'm a time optimistic person.
We're literally passing right through Nashville right now, downtown.
Yes.
The traffic here is not to play with, man. You got to be on your toes for this type of traffic.
I'm really glad that Noel is the type of driver that he is, because I think I'd have a panic attack. I'm just not a city type driver. I don't do well in one-ways and you know, trying to weave through all that construction and stuff. I'm a simple back roads and just straight highway type of girl.
Yeah, it's pretty bad down here. Especially right now, it's lunchtime, so everybody's out grabbing food like us.
We do have a couple of other stuff planned. I mean, obviously Nashville's a really big city. I don't know that we'll do it today, but we'll kind of talk more about it. I've been really wanting to go to the Grand Ole Opry House, but I actually kind of want to go to the old one. I might pronounce it wrong, but it's called the Ryman Auditorium, because that's where it all started. And I'm kind of into like old country music that I got from like my grandparents, so like the original Hank Williams and all that. And I just want to go, you know, where they were at one point in time. So, but we'll see what today and tomorrow holds. We're coming up on it, guys. So here we are. You can see the old sign. They also have like a gift shop, I believe. So it's not just one place. I think there's like a couple buildings related to it. So they got some cornhole. And I'm not really sure. I'll find out for you guys what the bigger building. I believe that's the gift shop, Loveless Outfitters, Gifts and Apparels, and then this is the market house. We're gonna go into everything, but we did make reservations and we're running a little bit behind, so we're gonna go eat first. We just got our biscuits and they look so good.
That's what I'm pretty sure they got rid of. You could do it. You have bad jokes. You see a lot of good people. Bad jokes.
Good, I think Chick-fil-A tea is still better. Close enough.
Nothing will beat Chick-fil-A tea for no more. So we just got done eating and the food was super good. This is kind of the outside of the cafe part, which used to be the house. And then we're gonna kind of walk around and check everything out, but they have a market, something called a harpeth room, gift shop, restrooms, smokehouse, and barn. That is called the harpeth room. I think it looks like maybe if you have big parties and events, you can have them here. And I'm not 100% sure, but I told him, well, this is probably whenever back in the day they had their motel, the 14-room motel. I bet that's part of it, or that was it, because that's what it kind of looks like. They do have seating kind of all around. You can eat outside if you prefer. We're gonna go check out the sign and take some pictures. So they got coffee and cocktails. This is the marketplace. She said it has more like food items and magnets and Loveless specific stuff. So we're gonna check it out. So we got some goodies. I'll show y'all when we get to the car. One thing, I think I got it on video, I just didn't talk about. It wasn't open today, but that smokehouse place right beside the cafe is actually like a bar type thing. So when they're open, if you like to drink, you can order drinks and stuff there. Okay guys, so we just got done walking around and eating at the cafe. We did end up getting some biscuit mix and some preserves. I got this from my grandparents. I always try to get them a little something, you know, when I see things like this that they might enjoy. So I'm excited, and my grandma's a good cook, so I know she can try to make these biscuits. And then we ended up getting some magnets for our magnet collection back at the camper.
Mommy.
One thing that was really cool was I had never tried fried green tomatoes before, and I only heard about them because of the movie. I like that movie. If you guys are familiar with Fried Green Tomatoes, it's a good movie, but they actually sold it here, and so I was able to get biscuits with it, and it was so good. It was my first time trying it.
Yeah, but I mean, I got the chicken, the fried chicken, which what she said they're known for.
Yeah,
that's one of the dishes that they're known for. Was their chicken.
Fried
it was
chicken.
really good. Everything was really good. It really just, you know, the only thing that I really didn't really like was the sweet tea that they had. It was tasted more like water. But I mean, other than that, it was really good. And I also wished that they could have sat us like more towards the back, just so that we can go in there and, you know, see what it looks like.
See the whole thing.
Yeah, we got sat like literally as soon as you come in, so we didn't get to go inside and see what the rest of the place looked like. But I think it was really good. It's a good spot to come eat.
So next we headed to a place called Marathon Motorworks close to downtown Nashville. It used to be an engine and boiler works when it was founded in the 1800s, but got turned into an auto manufacturing plant. Down the hallways you'll see lots of like tools and information that you can learn about what it used to be. And then of course down every side is like different stores. You could buy souvenirs or just all types of things. There was even like tattoo shops and distilleries where you can grab a drink. So overall, a very cool place to visit if you're in the Nashville area. So you can also see here a jacket from Waylon Jennings and Fats Domino. I loved seeing all this memorabilia from country stars. Okay everybody, so when we got back from being in Nashville and walking those stores, we came home, well we came back to the camper, and we were planning on going swimming. The weather was actually okay when we got back, but we lounged around a little too long and it started raining really bad. So we missed our opportunity to swim, and it's kind of been raining for a while, so we've just been hanging out in here, and I'm getting ready to cook some hot dogs. But I think it's about to stop in a little bit. It might be too dark to swim, but maybe we'll get to be outside for a little while.
Can I have some popcorn?
Yeah. No.
What the heck?
You gotta share. Sharing is caring.
Fine, here's a whole thing.
Just one.
Here's a whole thing.
No, I don't want the whole thing. Just one.
Here's a whole thing. Here's a whole thing. Here's a whole thing.
He gets so mad that he has to share. Okay, here, come here. Don't get wet. Here, fine. You can have them. I've been trying to get him to share his popcorn with me, and he don't want to.
Wait, what? It's doing what?
I don't know if you can see on camera, but Melanie's hair, it's got like static up here.
Do you know what they say? That's because there's light. Like you're about to get struck by lightning.
No way. Like a whole bunch of your hair is sticking up. Alright, you may just be overreacting. Oh, I did just see some though. You see some lightning way down there. Now I got her all spooked out.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a herd of deer just walking around the campground.
There's so many deer. How many is that?
Let's come to the side here. I don't know, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, we have them.
One has gotten really close.
I'm gonna try to feed it.
Alright.
Oh no!
You scared her.
Benji, come here. Boy, she took it. Where'd they all go?
They're in there.
I don't know how friendly they are.
Oh, imagine like one just drop kicks you.
Yeah. It's me versus 8 of them. I smell something cooking over here.
Yeah. Got some steak and soup and beans.
We got some steak, soup and beans going on over here. And this guy's already over here eating pizza. Benji, like a pizza? So we're about to just, you know, cooking, just hanging out. It's already about what? Probably like 9. It's probably like 9 something already, 9:30. It's already pretty dark outside, but we're probably just gonna eat dinner. Just watch some TV, watch a movie or something, probably shower, and then that'll probably be it. We'll probably call it a night after that, and then you know, we'll see what we get into in the morning.
Yeah, tomorrow I think it's gonna be when we go to the old Grand Ole Opry Auditorium, and then we'll see what else we get into later.
Yeah, so we'll see y'all in the morning.
Good morning, guys. It's the morning of Tuesday, so our last full day here. It's still pretty early in the morning. Everybody else is sleeping, but I went ahead and decided to get up, and I'm gonna make some breakfast croissants with eggs and bacon, so I'll show y'all what the final product is. And there you have it, guys. Got them all done. They look really good. I love croissants and coffee. Got my coffee right here. I made one for me and John, and Noel's not much of a breakfast person, so I have some leftover dinner from yesterday for him. And Benji will probably just eat like an egg or something, so we'll see what time they get up. So try not to get too personal, but I wanted to share something with you guys. It's a picture of my grandparents, and I hope the longer that we make videos, maybe at some point you guys will be able to see or meet them on video. Me and Noel are both really family oriented. Noel's really close to his parents. He has an amazing family. I'm really lucky. I'm really close to my siblings and my grandparents, and I actually live really close to my grandparents. I'm still lucky to have them. My grandpa's 92 and my grandma's 88, but they're kind of a huge inspiration for this whole RV, getting a camper. Back in the day, this was their fifth wheel, and I just had so many good memories as a child. And we never went anywhere fancy, no resorts, just your typical, you know, mountain campground, and we would have so much fun. And I kind of carried that with me for a long time until like, you know, a year or two ago I kept telling Noel like, I think we need to get a camper, because I wanted to share those memories with him and with John and with Benji. And once Noel got on board and he saw how fun it was, because he had never camped in a camper before, so it was all kind of new to him, he fell in love as well. And so we found this picture the other day of them, and we just had to have it in this camper, you know, as a good reminder for our inspiration. But just wanted to share that with y'all. Okay guys, we're gonna do a quick run to Walmart. Noel needs some supplies. He ran out of gloves to dump, and so our tanks are getting kind of full, so we're gonna run and get some of that. And I need some more kitchen supplies and paper towels.
So I'm just gonna end up getting these right here. They're not the ones that I normally get, but I can't find the ones that I normally get, the blue ones, but I guess these would do the job. They're only $5 for 20 of them. So we'll get those. So we ended up finding the ones that I normally get, which are these right here, the Gorilla Grip gloves. And it's a better deal because you get 50 for $10, and these are 20 for $5. So we'll put those back right back where we got them.
That is not what you're supposed to do. Do not listen to this guy. We forgot to mention it earlier, but the campground we stayed at was called 7 Points Campground in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. It's about 30 or so minutes from Nashville. Okay everybody, so we left the campground not too long ago, and we're headed to the Ryman Auditorium that we've been waiting to do. So we decided to do that today and do the tour. There's actually a couple museums in Nashville that you can tour. You have the Ryman Auditorium, which is the first Grand Ole Opry house, and I kind of wanted to do that one because, you know, we're more into like history stuff, so we're really interested in going to see it. But if you come down here, you can also tour the actual Grand Ole Opry house that, you know, serves its purpose now, and you can either catch a concert there, or they also offer tours. And then if you're into country music, there's also a museum around here somewhere called the Country Music Hall of Fame. But we just decided to do one museum today, and we chose that one, so we'll see how it looks when we get there. Obviously, like, it's pretty known. If you do like city stuff, or you like to go shopping or go to bars, there's a big downtown area. Broadway Street's pretty popular, and it can get packed with people. Me and Noel have done it before, just once or twice when we stopped, made those halfway stops to going to other places. This is pretty much the part of Nashville that we came to. But when you have little kids, sometimes it's hard to find stuff to do with them here. But it is a really cool place if you ever want to check it out.
And during the day, it's not that bad. It's just at night. At night, it gets a little bit more crazy because there's so many bars and people go bar hopping. And there's, you know, people drinking around. So if you have kids, you know,
you might want to check it out during the daytime. but a lot of eating places for sure. So we found the place, guys, but now we're struggling to find parking. We probably should have parked in a parking deck somewhere and then walked down this way. So don't be like us, plan your parking ahead of time. So this jacket was worn by B.B. King during live performances.
Guys, so I think we're gonna look for a restaurant. I try to look for one. There's a lot of people.
So after we got done walking around town, we got pretty hungry and we found this place called the Mellow Mushroom. It's like a little pizza place and slash bar, and they had some live music. So we got some good pizza and got to enjoy some music before heading out to other activities. It was really nice. Okay guys, so we just got done walking around Nashville and eating and doing the Ryman Auditorium tour, and I think we're leaving just in time because we found out there's actually a Coldplay concert tonight at 6 at the Nissan Stadium. So I'm pretty sure traffic is about to get even crazier than it already is.
But now we're heading, we're 24 minutes away. We're heading to Johnny Cash's grave site. So we don't know what it's like. and we've never been there.
But we do like Johnny Cash and we like his music, and since we're down this way, we figured why not go.
Yeah, I think it'll be a while till we make it back to Nashville, Tennessee. So we figured we'd go ahead and knock that out of the list for it. So we'll.
One cool thing though I will say is you know, normally when you go to places, sometimes you get charged extra for the picture.
Oh,
but
yeah.
at the Ryman, you actually get a free picture included. So
yeah, and they give you 3 of them.
Yeah, they gave us 3. So
they give you 3.
I really liked our
The tickets were like $36 each, I believe, for adults.
But kids
and
12
kids,
and under are free.
Yeah, but that's $36 for adult, and that's with the photo included. So I guess it's not that bad. But yeah, we're gonna try to get through this traffic real quick because it's pretty heavy, and then we'll see you guys when we get to Johnny Cash's grave. Alright, so we think we found them. If you come here and park down there with a what is that called? The cremation center. Take this little sidewalk right here, and they're literally right here. You can't miss them. It's probably one of the biggest ones here that are put together.
I think you face them this way. So there they are, John R. Cash and June Carter Cash. They both died in 2003.
They died the same year.
I think she died first and he only lived a couple months.
She was older. She was older.
Oh yeah, she was older.
Born in 32.
It was really surreal coming to see Johnny Cash and June Carter's grave, just because not only was he like an inspiration to us like music wise, but even in his music you can tell he was strong in his faith, and he's just a good example of how, you know, someone can change for the better in their life. They also had some other family members buried close to them. June Carter's mother was here with her sisters, I believe, and there was also another known country music writer and manager for Hank Williams Jr. His name was Merle Kilgore. His grave is there, as you can see as well.
So this is where you come in. This is the entrance right here. Now we're gonna follow Melanie down the road. It may be a little shaky just because I'm driving the scooter with one hand. I'm trying to hold the camera with the other hand, but this is a one-way street right here. There's only one way you can go, and the sights automatically start right here. I can't go over humps like that. So this is where the sites with on the water start right here with this one right here. It's site 11. All of these right here are beautiful sights that you can get on the water, and they're really spacious. If you can tell, you got tons of space. Some of them, like that site right there, you can get them together. So if you come with somebody else, it'd be, you know, 2 good spots for you and like another family member to come if you each have a camper. This was the spot that we originally wanted. That's the spot that we originally wanted. This is the playground and the beach area.
So the time to go back home has come, you guys. We're headed back to NC from Nashville. I think it's gonna be about a 8 or so hour drive for us. We've just been cleaning up and packing everything, but we had a really good time. We've been gone for almost a whole week. We haven't been home since we went to Ohio first to get the camper and then straight to Nashville. But overall, I feel like it was a really successful trip, so hopefully everything goes good and we'll get back home safe, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure.